Can't just meet me, then demand all these things. It doesn't work like that.
Smoking, swearing, and refusing to do his punishment. That's 3 strikes already, and Nathan's day has barely even started.
The distances here are so great, so there's no water. He's got no water with him. So it won't be long, he'll be back. We'll deal with it then.
I don't feel bad at all. They're not my dogs, it's not my farm. I shouldn't have to do any of the work around here.
Nathan's kept Mark waiting for more than an hour.
Nathan's now made it worse for himself. We're going to do 2 pens, not 1.
And I don't think either of them is going to give up anytime soon.
That Mark guy's persistent. Still there at the dog shed waiting. Probably thinks I'm coming back.
Hey, Nathan.
Yeah?
Come over here.
Nah, go get my boys.
Dude, I have to wait for you.
Why?
Because.
Go inside.
When it comes to, you know, not doing the tasks, I suppose the next thing is to perhaps miss a meal. Pretty tough, eh?
One of our teens is headed for a showdown with his new strict parents. Nathan's refusing to do any work at all.
It's just rude arrogance to walk off while an adult is talking to you. So you just got no respect for us at all. You just can't do what you want to, when you want to whom you want to, and there's no consequences.
I've only known you for 2 days, so I don't really have any respect yet.
That is your choice in that sense. But you're making it difficult for yourself because I really want you to do that and you will do it. Okay, but I'm not going to chase you around the paddock. I'm not going to play silly little games. Okay, so there will be no lunch today and no food on into the evening until you decide to do it.
It's very important to stick to our word, and if Mark says there's no lunch for Nathan, then there is no lunch for Nathan. End of story.
For Nathan, it appears as though the message is not sinking in. I can see what he's doing is going to affect him in later years if he doesn't change his ways. That's really what's in the bottom of my heart.
I beg you to please stop drinking.
Adriana, I want so many wonderful things for you. I want you to know that I love you very much. I can't wait to see my beautiful girl.
I miss you, love, Mum. My mum's always been there for me. Because she was a single parent, it was just always her. I always wanted to have my dad in my life, but he will never be there for me. I've always held it against her because I didn't have a dad. But it wasn't her fault. She's worried that I'm gonna get hurt.
Because of your health or because of the people you're mixing with?
Because of the people and my health.
You're so beautiful, Adriana. Not only on the outside, but your heart's beautiful. And it would be a pity to think that in a few years, because you kept drinking, that you'd be in hospital or something worse had happened to you.
I just did it so that she would stop caring, and then I wouldn't feel like I'm letting her down.
Mums will always care no matter what we do to them.
What's your favourite spot? Because of yesterday's attitude, I'm going to get you to clean out underneath the third pen as well. I thought it'd be a good time for you to come over and hook into it.
I suppose I should just do it.
The boy who vowed not to lift a finger has finally given in.
How do you poo so much? That's just wrong.
That's good. Yep. Break her out. Wasn't too bad, eh?
No, it was a lot easier than I actually expected.
The consequences for going to Grace's bag and driving our vehicle, you can't pay that consequence. Wouldn't matter if you had 6 of these to do, because I'm going to just forgive you. End of story, finished. And you're all done. I didn't really want to see the boy have a criminal record. I think he's better than that. I mean, prisons are full of people being penalised and it doesn't make them better people. So forgiveness is the way to go.
The Ironsides have dropped any police action against Nathan. But let's just hope their forgiveness is not misplaced.
Don't say God or Jesus or Christ unless you're talking to him. No smoking, no alcohol, no drugs, no pornography. And we will eat and drink nutritious things.
Wow.
And if you have trouble with the smoking thing, we've got nicotine gum, or we can get you a patch, because I know that's kind of a hard thing. We're considering you part of the Davies family, and we're expecting it to be a great week.
The boys are hot. Oh, damn.
I don't think I'll go that well living with all the rules. They eat really healthy, they train, they're all fit, they work out and stuff. I skate, drink, smoke, and sleep.
To a life-changing, wonderful, healthy week.
Sick. Our teens will have to get used to more than just strict new rules.
Last time I went to a church for my dad's wedding, and I snuck a flask in there, and when they gave prayer, I took a swig.
This is how it starts out. It says, this book is dedicated to you. Before you were born, God planned this moment in your life. God longs for you to discover the life he created you to live here on earth and forever in eternity. It's only in God that we discover our origin, our identity, our meaning, our purpose, our significance, and our destiny.
The family devotion was very different and weird in a way, because I don't really believe in religion. I was just like holding my patch, trying to get nicotine in me, but it's agitating.
I'm gonna end up going nuts if I don't have a cigarette or something. Or a drink at least. Or like, Stacey on the other hand is just gonna kill someone.
Some dinner ready. You want some?
No, I'm not hungry.
Not hungry?
No.
You thirsty?
Nope.
Is there anything I can do for you?
A cigarette?
Did you put your patch on?
Yes.
Did you try some deep breathing?
Yes. I need a cigarette.
At the moment, I just thought she was kind of playing with me. There's absolutely no way that we're going to allow smoking in our house.
But where there's a teenage will, there's usually a way.
I can smell it on me. I'll get punished. I don't care. Hey, you got extra smoke? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Take a ciggy.
Sorry, it's a little gross. Feel good.
All right, guys, let's go.
Cool.
Yeah, I did a pretty good job on the watering.
Good. Good. You didn't do anything with those
What?
skater boys, did you?
Oh, they were having smokes near me. I didn't have any. I was watching.
You know I'd rather you did it than to tell me a lie, so I'm going to trust you.
Oh, I swear, they were smoking near me.
I'd rather you tell me than to not tell me, really.
I didn't smoke. Honestly, they were near me smoking.
Okay.
The Davies aren't the only ones who want to see the end of Micah's lies. His mum does too. And she's written him a letter.
Dear Micah, How are you? I'm sure you're finding things very different over there. Home is certainly a lot different here. It's a lot quieter.
I haven't been called an old person, ordered around or sworn at this week, and I can't believe how much money I have in my purse. Every time I go near your room, I feel a bit sad, but frustrated too. I'm ashamed by the way you treat me.
I'm ashamed by the way you treat me, and if you were not my son, I would have given up a long time ago.
I do hope your time living with a different family brings you to appreciate your home and me for the mother and human being that I am.
But most of all, I want you to know I love you very much and will not give up on you. I love you heaps, Micah. Love, Mum. XOXO.
I hope you get some feeling for other people. Compassion, I suppose, would be the one word.
I don't want to treat her bad, just like she doesn't make sense to me and I don't make sense to her. It doesn't say anything good about me the way I treat my mum. That I wouldn't intentionally want to hurt her. I kind of feel like I have done wrong by her. But I don't know. Everyone wants to be a better person, so may as well at least try.
If not, I'm gonna be really angry. It's effed up. Broke up bed.
Time to wake up the kids.
7:30 any normal Sunday morning, Jess and Kyle would be sleeping off a big night out.
Jessica.
But not today.
Jessica.
In the house,
Good
church
morning.
attendance is compulsory.
Rise and shine. Give God the glory. Good morning. Rise and shine.
Jocelyn, what are you wearing to church? This? Does everyone wear stuff like that?
So far, there's not a lot of complaining. But that could be because Kyle's cotton onto the rewards or consequences style of parenting.
I found that if we do the stuff, we have to do funner stuff. And then if we do funner stuff, there's more opportunity for me to meet American girls. And that's one of my goals here. See? Yep, you have to play it right.
If the teens do as they're told, the Gibbs promise them a trip out unsupervised.
I think they're going to thoroughly enjoy our service today and the people. After that, we're going to take them and drop them off at the bowling alley with some of the teens from the church and some of Christian's friends. So it should be good.
Amen. You may be seated. Aren't you glad we serve an awesome God today? Amen. I want to challenge you. Are you fully committed to God? If not, maybe that's the reason you walk around with doubt and discouragement and might not have that winning attitude.
Waking up for church turned out to be the easy part.
As we look at Samson, we think, man, how did he get this winning attitude? He was dedicated to God from the womb.
For Jess, sticking out the service is proving just too hard.
Yes, hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I don't care if I get in trouble. I'm really getting sick of living like it. I don't want to sit in church and listen to him talk about, I don't even know what he was talking about. Couldn't give two
Jess got away with a sneaky cigarette once before, but her luck is about to run out.
I do want to tell you, I'd really prefer that you not walk around without talking to us.
All right. Okay.
And that's not all Kathleen's worried about.
I just need to ask you if you've been smoking right now.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, can you give me your cigarettes, please?
All of them?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to give you the chance to be honest, you know what I mean?
I don't have many left anyways.
Okay.
That one will just charge.
Do you have any more with you? How about the rest of your purse? Do you have any?
No, I don't have any more cigarettes.
Could you not lie to me anymore?
Mm-hmm.
I'm being serious, because we're just straight people, and we just...
The only reason why I lied is because cigarettes. There's nothing else to really lie about.
Because you want it so badly?
Yeah. Don't smoke them.
I am very disappointed in Jess for lying like that, but it's really not surprising. So I need to go talk with Jonathan, and we're going to talk about what the consequences are going to be for Jess, because to us, this is a very, very big deal.
It's surprising that they've let me come to bowling because I've just been in trouble and I've deceived them and lied. So yeah, I don't know what the consequences are quite going to be.
Well, Jess is about to find out.
First of all, I feel like we need to learn the consequences of not being honest with people, and sometimes that consequence can be losing freedom and things like that too. So at least for a while, till we see how things go, I'm going to be with you pretty much everywhere you go. So there's another thing. We are going to be taking away the internet for at least a couple days, and we'll see where we're at after that, whether it will be longer or not. Are you having fun with the kids?
It's all right, I don't really like bowling.
You don't like bowling very much? She definitely, you can tell, is pretty perturbed about this, but she definitely has to learn that there are consequences.
Kathleen on her tail 24/7. That's the consequence.
I don't have any time for her. I don't want to speak to her. She's just an idiot.
It's got to slide. Make it slide.
And right now, Kyle's not much happier.
The reason I went to church because I thought I'd be able to get like a good place to go. So I thought I'd be able to pick up chicks, and the only two chicks that are here have boyfriends, and they're all like Christian and purity, and it's a bummer because I thought like chicks came to American bowling because isn't that like a big thing here? But all I see is old ladies.
But when it comes to chasing the ladies, you can bet Kyle won't give up that easily. In the house, you break the rules, you suffer the consequences.
That's where they were.
Okay, good.
16-year-old Jess is having her bag searched, her clothes searched, and her entire room turned upside down after she was busted for smoking and lying.
Is there anything in here?
No.
Can I check your coat pockets?
Yeah.
Okay, Jess.
Am I sweet?
You are sweet. Like I told you before, one of the biggest things is not lying to us, and this proved to me that you didn't the last time, and I really appreciate that.
Well, the only reason why I lied is so I could smoke, so I've got
Yeah,
nothing.
we understand that.
Yeah.
I've got nothing to lie about anymore because I don't have cigarettes.
Right. Good. And we'd ask that you please not find any way to get any this week either, okay?
Do we trust her? How much does she weigh? I might trust her as much as I could throw her.
I'm glad to be with you guys. I think we're going to have fun. And I think we're going to be a blessing. Doing for others, you know, who can't do for themselves. 3 days into their week-long stay, and the teens are about to get a taste of something the kids do every other weekend. Charity work.
I don't really like it. I don't like working and not getting paid for it.
today, the Gibsons aren't giving Kyle a choice.
Okay, guys, here we are. They have the food pantry over here, and over here is where they sell used clothing to the poor.
Oh, it's got back brakes. I don't like this one.
Now, why are you riding a bike? Come on, boy.
One.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Kyle will volunteer his time to this women's shelter if he likes it or not.
Hey, Kyle, they're trying to defrost their freezers so they can be more efficient, correct?
I'm cold and I'm going into a freezer.
So tell them what to do. Just get all the ice up there.
Yeah, that would be great.
Why can't I go like stack clothes, which is a lot warmer?
The need is here.
Don't need help stacking clothes.
Now I'm seeing that he's not quite as mature as I thought he was. Put the ball down, let's go. Keep going, keep going.
How about I entertain you guys with some bike tricks?
No, just spray. No bike tricks. One of the co-workers said, man, I'm about ready to pop him in the mouth, so I think he's a little bit smart mouth.
Oh, man. Smell this. Just smell it. Come on. I know it's for good people, but, like, it's kind of gross.
But a couple of hours in, Kyle decides there is an upside to all this charity work. There are other teenagers here.
Oh, seriously, you don't know how boring it is there.
And Kyle thinks that these teens could be his ticket to freedom.
I'm trying to get them to get us a lift out tonight and tomorrow.
How are they not, they're not even allowed out?
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Really?
Really, really?
I'll talk to them.
Alright.
I'm trying to get a lift off them. So, I don't know, I'll talk to them and see if they can come pick me up one night. Just when Jonathan and stuff go to bed.
I just think he's a loser. He just wants to have sex with a girl while he's over here. I don't think he's got a chance with any of them. They already told me that he's not very attractive anyways, so yeah, good luck to him.
When our teenagers get home, Jess finds out that Kyle collected more than just new friends at the women's shelter.
Got squished over my pocket. If you say that you got it from me, you are dead. Okay? You are dead, and you have to be nice to me from now on. What do you say? Thank you. That's right.
They're gonna cry. That's what I think.
Good call. And maybe sooner than we all expect.
I'm a farmer as well. First experience, tomorrow morning, I'm milking cows. You wake up at 4:30. That program starts 5:30. You don't seem to be happy with this. What's the problem? Do you have any problem?
I don't get up that early.
You don't get up early?
I've never been up that early.
So you're going to experience, first time you experience getting up early?
Yeah, no, I didn't even get up before 10 when I went to school.
Jono, Haramapu, wake up, please. Make your bed. Take it off. Freshen up your bed. Make it straight, make it straight. You can put it here. That's it.
If Mum came and got me out of bed at 4:30 in the morning, I'd ask her what the fuck she was doing. That's really what I'd say.
Look at that cow. It's like child labour. Like having to milk cows for no money. I should at least get pocket money or something.
Bye-bye.
I think he's putting new makeup on.
300 cows need to be milked. All at the hands of a teenage girl who's not used to hard work.
Ah, I got shit on it.
And a teenage boy who's only up at this hour if he's been partying.
I don't like it, it's gross. And they kick, and it's like mean.
It's going to be a long morning for everyone.
Bailey will be okay. She's not doing much at the moment, but I'm sure she'll come around. You just got to get used to it. Let's fetch one of those bottles.
What was that? Was that water? Was that water? I don't like this. Gross.
Yep, tears already. And it won't be the last time. This Adelaide teenager follows the rules all right, her own rules.
Like, I don't like long pasta. I hate long pasta. I don't know why. And I only like the medium-sized, different coloured ones. Yeah, if like Mama doesn't buy me the right pasta, I'll cry. I don't like peas. It's like I hate peas and beans. Like she makes food around what I like.
Somehow I don't think that attitude will wash in this household.
Baby, eat those peas.
I don't eat peas.
Eat the peas, baby.
They make like I'll vomit.
You dished for yourself, the portion you need, you'll finish it.
I hate peas.
Why did you dish them?
Because I wanted to eat something.
Eat them.
I don't like peas.
You dished it, you'll eat it.
She's going to do what I'm asking her to do. She's definitely going to do it. I don't mind about the time, but she is going to do it.
I just won't eat for the rest of the time I'm here. Because people don't get a say in what they put in their body.
When we are here in my house, you're going to eat.
I was vomit everything up there.
You are going to eat.
It's not the peas, it's like the concept of being forced to do something that you really don't want to do. It's like me making them eat shit. I don't like it here, and I'm gonna go home.
Dealing with her is gonna be very tough. I can foresee that.
All this conflict and our Aussie teens haven't even started school yet. Speaking of school, there's a little issue of the dress code we need to take care of.
I don't like it at all.
You look good, man.
Thank you.
Good.
Apparently, in the you can only walk on the left side, and if you walk on the right side, you get a detention. That's what type of school this is.
Look at the shit I have to wear. Like, there's like 10 uniforms for one day.
Must make sure as the mother that my child is looking fine. Must make sure that he is neat. I must make sure that he is clean. When you are neat to the community, it tells you that you are responsible.
Oh, these socks look like a fucking bus driver.
Can I wear them up here?
They must be here. Bailey, I can see she wants to be a lady, and maybe she is a lady where she comes from. But today she's going to be a school girl. This one is taking your what? What do you call this?
Boobs.
Taking them out. So you must
you're not allowed to have your bra showing. And because I was wearing a black lacy bra, you can like see. And yeah, you're not allowed to for some reason.
Jono was going to school with Bonelli at the Grey High School. It's extremely prestigious.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the Grey High School for young men.
And extremely strict.
I'd like to think that we have helped create the all-round young man, so we take no prisoners. If a man misbehaves, he will experience the wrath of the rules and regulations, of which we are very proud.
I mean, he said that one cannot function without discipline. That makes me shiver.
There is all up 40 rules that I have to follow. They're all pretty hard and strict.
40 rules is a lot to follow for an unruly teenager. Just ask Bailey.
Part of what we're doing in those arrays is exactly what we're doing in the exercise at this point.
Bailey's attending Victoria Park High School with Vuyu. At least, that was the plan.
We created a procedure.
I want to get lunch early because everyone like runs up to like the canteen, and I want to get lunch just like now. I said that I had to do tuck shop duty.
Half a day at school, and she's already broken one rule.
Can I have a hot dog? Can you put a little bit of cheese in? Like a lot of cheese? Thank you. Thank you. People literally run from like their classroom to the canteen, and I wasn't going to miss out on food because I was hungry, and I hate everything that Portia puts in my lunchbox. She doesn't even wrap it up in Glad wrap. Like how gross, it like sweats.
And there goes the no littering rule as well.
Okay, everyone run. This is why I did it early.
Back at Grey, Jono's walked out of school too, but not for food.
If I'm breaking the rules, then, I don't know, tough titties on the rector. What? Oh, well, everyone needs a cigarette.
Yes, Jono, you've been busted by a parent.
She's on the phone.
And you can bet she's either calling Portia or the principal.
Don't tell me what to cook. It's annoying me.
In this household, everyone takes a turn at making dinner. That's the rule.
I'm making sausages, beef sausages, mashed potato, because they all hate mashed potato, so I'm cooking mashed potato. And they hate spinach. And they hate spinach, so it's good.
Not surprisingly, peas are not on Bailey's menu. But that doesn't mean it's going to be a peaceful dinner. Jono doesn't know yet, but Portia has found out about his smoking.
Jono, can you look at me, please? You were told at school that smoking is not allowed, not so?
Mm-hmm.
And then, wearing a full school uniform, a parent saw you smoking.
A couple of cigarettes is not going to hurt anybody. They're just cigarettes.
Yes.
That's all they are. They aren't.
Yes.
They aren't drugs.
But my problem is that you smoked wearing a grey uniform. Grey school.
I don't even go to the school. Why does that make any difference? I'm not going.
It does make a difference.
To the name of the school.
To the name of the school.
Because
to
I
this
care.
Family. To this family.
But I'm not a part of your family.
Fine. You are a grey boy because you are wearing a grey uniform. It comes to us as a family. And it comes to the school, the family, the grey family. But what I'm trying to say, how serious what you did is. I want you to understand that. I just want you to understand that is very serious.
There is no excuse for having disgraced Grey. You have been trying to hide the fact that you are rude, the fact that you are not honest.
And rude and manipulative and, undisciplined kids still need cigarettes.
Now you will be making up the kitchen and washing the dishes. Jonah, you can go.
Because I sit there and just cry and just say, or not, you can't smoke. It's inevitable. Like, of course I need to smoke. I'm a smoker. I couldn't give two about disrespecting.
Today, I'm shocked. Then if I'm shocked about the cigarettes, tomorrow I may be shocked about drugs.